Bonking everything today, aren't I? Although that's probably not going to make much sense for a lot of people, because... Basically everyone, because I'm not mentioning it. Yeah. Anyway, hello everybody! Let us reload, shall we? And you know what? How about we make some of these look as ridiculous as possible? Everyone, well, I say ridiculous. To be fair, most of, like, a few of these guys' swimming outfits don't even look that bad in terms of that. Like, Senna's and Lanz's look like they could just be the underclothes for it, for their normal outfits. Anyway, it was suggested last stream that we do Lanz's one first. So I figure, let's do Lanz's first. You know? Ugh.
To whip up some grub.
Curious about training. Before or now, I can't tell which one was tougher. What is this about? Nothing really. I was just thinking about the training regime those lost numbers go through. I hear it's a real gauntlet. That's how you toughen up, ain't it? Not that I want to sign up myself. Right, ours wasn't pleasant at all. But when it boils down to it, I think it's the trainees are better off, yeah? Compared to what we're doing now. Exactly, yeah? Exactly, yeah. Life was a lot easier back when we were new recruits, right? That does make a kind of sense. What we do these days is fighting, and then more fighting. Yeah, you get me? What sort of training do you think they actually go through? You're curious too, Senna? You want to come with? We can check it out together. Yeah, now you're talking. It's always fun to shop around for some new exercises. You lot are really getting into this idea. The training ground should be near the dormitory. I think we might spend the night there. I think we might spend the night there once. Yeah, let's drop by when we're in the area. Side story, Lands. Oh.
So you wish to utilize this thing of which I meant to dispose. Such daring lunacy. That is what I would dub it.
It would be a dreadful waste to throw it away. There's always a use. Always. People, lives, the lot. Why?
I stand corrected. Then, what manner of use is it that you have envisioned?
The lost numbers.
The city ruffians. You do know, no life can be harvested therefrom.
Yes, I am aware. That's why I'll have my toy soldiers play a little game. The lives of the fallen will be amassed in this special flame clock, as a reward for the final lass or lad left standing.
Oh.
The cream of the crop of youth competing for glory. Oh, is that not simply sublime?
Oh no. That silhouette looks familiar. Let's go!
Oh, Lance, you're a glutton for punishment, ain't ya?
Don't tell me you weren't curious too. I want to know all their tricks of the trade.
Alright, so what we got here then? Huh? Wow, that's just live fire trading, isn't it? Looks so proud of himself, which probably was fair, to be honest.
Six ain't many.
6 of what now?
The Ouroboros candidates. All that training, and 6 get in.
Oh yeah, Monica did say something like that to us.
I feel kind of let down.
How so?
Just knowing there's a pecking order here too. Makes them the same. Same as us.
People aren't equally suited to everything. Such is life.
Sure, I guess. But
I'm feeling hungry. You guys want to go grab a bite?
I'm in favor.
How about the shopping area? I found the tastiest looking torpedo stand. How's that sound? Torpedo wraps, eh? Spark, yes. Lance?
yeah, sure thing.
I mean, since the Ouroboros Stone can seemingly only power 6 individuals before it turns off, it makes sense that only 6 would be able to get in.
A city torpedo wrap, eh? This has me curious.
The shop that sells them should be just across the bridge.
Hop, hop, hop.
Hey, you! What are you doing back here? How many times have I told you, no performing out here?
You shouldn't be wasting your time like this. Don't you have training?
I'm not wasting my time. This is my job here.
You call that a job?
Hey, you're Ouroboros, right? I've heard. I suppose my job doesn't really compare to yours, I'll admit.
Why are they on your case?
Street performance. It's not allowed on this road.
Street performance?
This stuff. Around this spot, this is where you get the best crowds. But still they like to push me around. We're at war here. Why aren't you fighting? They say.
Do you not need to be fighting?
The city's army is just for volunteers.
Ah.
There's plenty who are willing,
Why is that?
because it gets you others' approval.
Yeah, well, it would, wouldn't it?
You think so?
You don't?
Well, who decides what has merit? And whoever's making the rules, how do we know they're right? I mean, I don't really know anything. It's just...
Uh-huh.
I think... Isn't it fine if there's, like, one guy who makes the call for himself? You know?
Even if it ends up being pointless.
Hey, even pointless things can have a point. Down the line. I want to live my way. Take it one step at a time, the way I want. Really live. Oh, rats! Better scarper before the guards find me again.
Hey!
Tell you what, I've got a new trick, just in the works. You should come and watch. Bye.
You okay there? Can I help out?
Nah. I'm all good.
Lance! This alarm's worrying. Head for the war room.
Right. On it.
I was wondering what that was. He has a power frame in his swimsuit.
We never got to eat any torpedo wrap.
The others?
Sorry,
Yeah?
but the war room should be our top priority right now.
Can't actually tell if Uni does. It's kind of hard to do that with the current camera. I'll have to move it around to another character in a bit. That's some gameplay and story integration. Still got the power frames on their swimsuits. And there we go.
Now we just hang about.
Yeah, 'cause nose is in his hips. And... Ah, Uni's on a leg. I see it now.
A cradle transport for the colonies?
Yes. The report is calling it large scale.
And you want to liberate it, like you did that last batch?
Right, well, that explains the emergency assembly.
When? Where? By our estimate, tomorrow, late night. Podesto Valley floor, at the Great Sword's base. Boss, the logistics guys wanted an overnight camping kind of deal.
Approved. Sort out the planning.
Just what I thought you'd say, so I took initiative. We can leave any time.
What do you think? Should we lend them a hand with it?
Yeah, gladly. If Monica's okay with it.
It's up to you. But if things don't go to plan, there might be a fight.
Also, what are you doing wearing those outfits?
We're prepared for that.
Then be my guest. Take this chance to show my soldiers that Ouroboros spark. It'll be an illuminating experience for them, fighting or not.
All right. We'll drill them well.
Now we just hang about.
I always forget that when they actually say when they actually do say stuff outside of like cutscenes and that, their mouths do move. I always forget that. So it startles me every time I see it. Where are we going? Moric Inlet. That's in Candesia. Yeah, it's right here. We getting pushed around by the transport Levness.
Things used to be easier, huh?
What was?
All we had to do was bash heads. No thinking, no nothing.
What about the dying part? You weren't scared?
Sure, I was scared. But at least I knew what was expected of me.
Wait a sec. You want to go back to that?
Obviously not. Just saying how I feel. There's just too much snuff to consider nowadays. It's doing my nut in.
I think you should try it sometime. This thinking thing might not be so bad.
Stop making it sound like I don't.
You just said it yourself. No thinking, no nothing.
I was talking about before, you spoon.
Sorry? Who are you calling a spoon?
Oh, shut up! If you're gonna act like a spoon, of course I'm gonna call you one.
It takes one to know one.
What?
Let's just chill out here, you guys. Okay, then why don't you tell me where we are now? What's this region? Come on, spill.
It's,
See? You can't tell your ass from your elbow. Doesn't that make you the spoon?
Just because I slept through that class, if I'd been awake for it,
He's right.
then...
Things were easier.
Then stay awake, you spoon.
Yeah. We had everything handed to us. Back then.
That's not quite true in your case, though, is it?
What?
You had thoughts, and deep ones at that. I can tell. When we're playing together.
But you have, as well.
I hope we find an answer.
Absolutely. We'll find it. I'm sure.
They're both spoons. Let's go.
The Podesto Valley floor is ahead.
The camp's a stone's throw from the Great Sword.
Oh, go away!
Hey, guys!
Hmm?
It's an honor. I mean, this chance to do an op with you guys.
What do you mean?
You're my heroes. Ouroboros. I mean, I always knew a grunt like me could never measure up. Although we all still dreamed of it. And now you're here in the flesh. Doesn't seem real.
What's so great about us?
Huh?
Before this op's done, we might have to kill old friends. How about it? Could you do it? Stab a friend?
Lance!
I mean, that's...
If you're here with some half-assed notions, go home.
I'm sorry. I just got excited.
They talk big, but when shit hits the fan, they might just double-cross us. You watch.
You saying you can't trust us with the job?
100%. You never trained with our unit before, never ever fought by our side. Way I see it, you're just some arsewipes who stole away what was rightfully ours.
Oh yeah? If I let you down, shoot me. In the front or back, I don't care.
Gee, thanks. Well, that's awful big of you, pal.
I'm sorry. Maybe we shouldn't have come.
No, this is good. It's how you build trust. You can only begin once you've gotten everything out in the open.
Really?
One of my dad's favorite lines. Wasn't it the same for you lot?
Yeah. You might be right on the mark.
I'm sure they'll settle down when they need to. They've got good role models today.
you got for me?
That's true. If everything's out in the open and feelings are all bare, then you know what you're expecting.
Our intel was right. There's quite a few of them.
But it's too quiet. There's barely any signs of life. They're probably all conked out.
The fewer sentries, the better for us.
Monica, the cradles are in that transport.
Yes, it's likely. Let's head down. If we go round from the right, we can approach unseen.
Roger that.
Well, that's the left.
Come on, don't fail me now.
So much to see, huh?
If it's all like
Cradle
this, then
Convoy
this will be a
Shelter.
cakewalk. Let's try not to get ahead of ourselves.
What is this?
They're all empty!
Trap.
Monica! There's nothing in here! They're all empty!
Son of a... Report!
Same over here. We got cradles, but nothing in them.
Monica?
Did we just fall for a trap?
They've got us surrounded.
Kavesi troops.
Well, doesn't it suck to be you? Every little step you made turned out exactly as planned. Now us, we're an elite unit, the all-stars of Keves. You lot have been doing as you please for long enough. Right here, right now, we're gonna correct that little mistake.
Gartham!
Oh! So you've actually heard of me? Guess I gotta give myself more credit than I thought.
Layla and Hoop!
Sparks. They look like they're in their early terms. That means...
They got reborn.
That adds up. This lot, soon after they moved to Colony 8, I hear they croaked.
Don't dare look down on us second-termers. We were chosen. We are the elite. Now, I don't know if you're lost numbers or what, but you're in our way, and for that, your heads are gonna roll! Don't underestimate the...
Oh, here goes nothing. And no blocking for you. Everyone enjoy your fast recharge. I know. You shall be. Pride of place. boost up. Bye, Layla. Down they go.
Just finish him off already. I need that sweet, sweet life. Finish him off. Hurry, run him through. Go on. Kill him dead. That'll give me a good top-up, nice and easy. Gotta love this new flame clock the console was kind enough to give us. It's a belter!
It's a different color.
Yeah, that is no ordinary flame clock.
Back in my old colony, if some moron slowed you down, there was nothing you could do. Oh, you could kill him, sure, but you wouldn't get any life from it. But around here, that's all changed. Here, life is the privilege of the strong. The final survivor gets to take the whole snuffing cake.
Garvel.
You get it now, do you? The weaklings need to be taken out of the running, so give me some of that sweet life! You mother!
You can call yourself elite all you want, but do moderate your expectations.
You're the same as ever, Garv. Only ever thinking of yourself.
How you gonna win against us like that?
What the snuff is this? No one told us about these monsters.
You are not to hesitate.
What? Lady Consul!
I should have known.
Guess you can't have a Feronis without a consul, eh?
My Ouroboros as well. I can't believe my luck. I suppose I ought to have prepared better still.
A woman?
You like my children? They're an anti-city special unit. One that I have diligently raised and lavished with love myself. It has been backbreaking to educate them so. They'll have to earn much, much more life for me before they're done. I hate failed investments. So you see...
I'll take you brats out myself to protect mine!
Fair enough. Punch! Falcon punch! Enjoy it! I do like that they do end up just starting you in Ouroboros when the cutscene puts you in Ouroboros. That is always pretty fun when they decide that's worth doing. Right, everyone. Enjoy your rings.
I'll get you up in a sec. Too early to throw in the towel.
I know she just slowly strolls over. Oh, shackle attackers, right. So, the attackers have all been shackled. Alright, regardless of how many, if we get shackled, we're all good now, I'd say. Wow. Well, I think that was a burst. Oh, aquatic missile upgrade goal has been met. Lovely. Bada bing. Now everyone enjoys faster recharge, because I know I do. Oh, another burst. Lovely. Boom! It's showtime! I'm not doing this because I have to. I'm doing this because I just think it will be fun. Break! A little bit more. Enjoy the drop kick. 148. Lovely. Big bang. Implosion. Reactivation. Demon Punisher. A very dynamic jump that was. Overkill.
What is this? Nobody told me the Ouroboros mobs were so horribly strong! Why did no one tell me?
Dear oh dear. It seems your grasp has exceeded your reach.
Noah! Cut the flame clock! We gotta release Garv and the others!
This simply isn't
Far too overconfident.
What just happened? The console,
She just disappeared. Lady Consul? Lady Consul! What am I supposed to...
Drop it, Garv! Your clock's gone! Just stand down! Peace. You don't have to fight anymore.
Huh?
No more stealing of lives. No more charity from consuls.
What are you on about? Get snuffed. You're talking out your ass. Don't have to fight. Fighting is all that we know. If we don't have that, then what the snuff are we supposed to do? Tell me, what do we do now?
Hey, need some help?
Huh? Ah, yeah. Nah. Been through worse. Man, you guys, stunning. You're so far beyond us.
Ah, it's not a big deal. If you were one of us, you'd do just as well. Think they'll be okay, those guys?
What's eating you, Lance?
Well, I just worry we cut them loose a bit soon.
Tell me, what are we gonna do now?
How would I know?
Huh?
You stop stealing lives. You guard them. It's simple. But the how is up to you. Got it?
Spark? You can't do this to us.
Colony 4. Know it?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
On your map, middle of the Faunus region. The lieutenant there, Boliaris. You can tell him we sent you. Try him. Helps to have a mentor, starting out.
You gave them the info. Now they got a choice. Some might take it hard, though.
Besides, when we cut through the flame clock, it was to protect the city detachment too. There was little else we could do.
If we'd meddled even more, it might have come right back round to bite us in the bum.
We did the right thing by telling them about Colony 4. I think that was the best course of action.
Everything they believed came crashing down just like that. They'll be confused for a while, sure. But they'll figure it out. Just the same as you lot did.
We might have gotten off lightly. If we hadn't met like we did in that valley, we'd be just as confused as those guys. Luck was on our side. Speaking of, back then, wasn't it Lance who was the most reluctant of us?
Nah. Our big man was just a bit shy to introduce himself in front of new people. Right?
Ah, shut up.
Oh, yeah, he was. I did kind of get the impression that he was embarrassed to speak up. Right? Eh? Oh, he's just a big teddy bear, really. Here, Lance. Same dish as mine. Double Arden meat, deluxe.
Ah, thanks a bunch.
Let's see. No tall spice here, but double veggies.
Arden sausage, huh? That sounds good. But then, there's the tall spice sauce as well. Fluff cream and skeeter syrup dressing. What delights. Oh, there's even chocolate sauce. How can I possibly choose?
Evidently he did.
Hard to believe, huh? Eating what we want.
Huh?
But is it enough? I want more.
Dude, that's already pretty hefty. You really gonna eat another? Oh, hey. Whoa, he's pretty decent.
Or have I got it backwards?
Huh?
Maybe it has to start with me.
Lands and the others took part in a mission to liberate cradles alongside the lost numbers, unexpectedly reuniting with Garvel in the process. Lands' limit broken. And he's also gained his Soul Link slot. Own combo reactions boost damage dealt by 30%.
I want you to use this.
That's really good.
That's clever.
Alright. Honestly, I do really like that quest. It's really good. Also, if we do hop to Colony 4,
Oh, aren't I faded?
she's got managed to hunt down a whole whopper of an Armu. Sweet. It's been knows how long since I've had freshly hunted natural meat.
And now we know things.
He's got a real nasty attitude for sure, but so maybe she also gets ahead. Oh. Sucking on first, though. It's fine. For real. Yeah. Am I mistaken? Ayla, Garvel, and Hope. Here they are. They did take our advice. The squad I was assigned to fighting is all I've ever known. How to live in a colony like this, I had no idea.
We got new folks on the map.
Colony formed but sure like to crack a whip, burn us to the snuff and bone. Telling me the soldiers here have put up with this crap the whole time. Can't believe no one snapped. It was like you got all your stuff bundled up. There, you heading out or something? Got told to transfer to Colony 9. One of the higher-ups wanted me gone, I reckon. It's like they're a friendly neighborhood anyhow, but not like I'll make any difference.
We got new folks on the map.
We're going over to Colony 9, I guess we'll have to find them here then. I took her advice, but it seems they weren't really welcome with their, well, with at least Garvel's snotty attitude.
Oh, aren't I faded?
To be fair, I haven't actually had
We
any
got
of
new
them.
folks on the map.
Food supply problems don't look so great now, and we're working properly to improve the colony. So thanks to the way everyone's pitched in to help. I'm more grateful for it. That's the Isle Commander talking there, but what would the regular dude say about it? He'd tell you to shut up and accept the praise before he changes his mind. Harsh. Oh, I like that. That's pretty good. Do that, we do get spongy spuds from here. And some earthworm wood too. Oh, actually, there is a character we do need to have in the party for here. See if we can't find him. Garble, Layla, and Hoop are all starting to open up little by little. That's good. Carl would be pleased to hear that. Hey. Guess they're getting along better here. That's the team's home turf. Huh? Juniper? Hello. Hey, Kine. Good to see you. How are you? They're doing fine, thanks. Feeling pretty healthy. Thanks to all the spongy spuds. Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. And it just... I'm gonna die.
Some relationships changed.
Very interested in. Alright, what does he say if we don't have her in the party?
Me? I'll try.
These sponges spending a lot of care and attention, right? Hello, Ruby! Yeah, that's why I'm feeling like this. I just get such a warm fuzzy feeling seeing the little spuds all harvested, like I want to talk to them or something. You're talking to the potatoes. Not literally, you doofus. I'm saying I'm so happy that I could. So, thanks, I guess. Helping us all out with this. How are you doing, Ruby? I'm currently on the hunt for Garvel, Layla, and Hoop. They're somewhere around here, somewhere. I've always thought that Xeon was well suited to being our commander. Seems like the bad vibes between him and Kite have gone away too. That's bound to make him more approachable. I think a lot of that is thanks to Kite's influence too. Yeah, all in all, I think they make a pretty good team. Where's Fox? Not who I was looking for. Do 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 do. I honestly forgot that was an interaction before I just came here and was like, oh yeah, what happens if I just do that? Oh, I think I see them now on the map, yeah. I think I see them on the map.
Shower.
Yeah, I'll get you all clean in a moment, don't worry. Hi, Garble. So, how you feeling in life at Colony 9, Garble? Well, I'm knee-deep in the mud every snuffing day. Not much of an upgrade from all that sand at Colony 4. And the lieutenant keeps stopping by to check up on me, like I'm some kind of criminal or something. And you know the worst part? He's just so sparking friendly. Who does he think he is, gabbing on like he knows us?
Some relationships changed.
Layla has some real fine sensitivities. I hope that she'll be okay around here, with all the change going on. You gotta watch out for him, mate. Yeah, I will. Don't think Garvel's really fitted out for that particular task. Figures Garvel was gonna end up bumping heads with the folks around here. And now he's making us look bad by association. I just want to bury my head in the sand.
Some relationships changed.
Fellow comrade, worried about. Source of anguish. Tension between the two. I do have to admit, just the scene with the group turning into Ouroboros in front of Garvel and just him just having a mild crisis was amazing.
I am ever your ally.
I mean, since we're here, we are probably, in fact, able to come here. But first, let's head to a camp and wash off, I think. I think we're probably able to finish off the teaching quest. I'll have a wash,
We
though.
asked Manana to whip up some grub.
Much better. I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Yeah, I actually noticed earlier, Ruby, that all 3 of the Kavesi swimsuits all have power frames on them. You can see Lance's on his chest, you can see Uni's on her thigh, and Noah's is on the hips of his outfit, which you can just kind of see on the corner there. I thought that was a cool little bit of gameplay and story integration.
Gamma is as vibrant as ever once again, thanks to you.
All the hard work was worth it to hear you say that, Commander.
Extracurricular lesson. Teacher Mio. Student lottery number 0020 Kyrie. Oh, lottery number. They were holding a lottery for who got Mio.
I've been craving some downtime. Shall we put our heads together on this?
I was confused as to why Mimi hadn't had any teaching requests so far. But it turns out they're all pulling names out of a sparking hat to decide who gets to. Why would they do that? Well, it's not surprising. They all idolize you, especially Mio. Really? I'm not sure that's true. Yes, it is, Mimi. Zakia probably turned it into a lottery to make sure things didn't get out of hand. It'd be no laughing matter if a brawl broke out over who gets to be taught by you. You're exaggerating there, Tyon. And I was the lucky winner of your magnificent teachings with that chick Kyrie. Apparently so. Wonder what I should teach her, though. How about how to read maps? She's useless with directions. She already did the training for it dozens of times. Wow, she's even more geographically challenged than I thought. You could probably hear it, but I couldn't stop smiling at that. Couldn't help it. Well, first I'll just ask what she wants to do, then I'll decide. Extracurricular lesson.
Break time's over.
Where is Kyrie anyway? Wait, there's no way she managed to get lost inside her own colony, right? I can't deny the possibility. Mio, come on, over here! Captain sets a direction. Yeah, I got you all to myself now. Kyrie? Oops, get a hold of yourself, Kyrie. So, Mio, you'll hear out my request today, no matter what it is, right? I want to go somewhere with you and ask you lots of different questions, and then... Oh, and then... Just relax a little, okay? Yes, I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. Well, then, let's go right away. Follow me! So she doesn't know the meaning of the word relax. I wonder what she plans on taking you. I'll let her lead the way. It's important to respect your junior's autonomy. Actually, this reminds me, I need to... Right, so... Aquatic Missile has been acquired. Since there's so much faff to go in and actually check what arts have been upgraded, I've just decided to just use the spreadsheet that I've got for game stuff. Tail slap, yeah. Was there any more that I missed? Humor press. Well, that was also good. Butterfly dust. Yeah, I think I had that. Yep. dig, double bite, yeah. Yeah, they're all good. Why can't I sort by these from upgraded? That'd be so much better. Dangerous claws. Accelerator organ. Amazing growth. Alright, all those are fine, so I need to... And... I need to change arts. Because Aquatic Missile and Sumo Press have been upgraded. And I completely forgot to do... I don't really care about upgrading that, so that's fine. Hypnotism. Spinning Bolt. Piercing Laser. Double Strike. Fin of Fear. Radiant Arts. Last Fencer. Deal this one. Oh, damage with this art. Should really be writing these down. Pointy Stick. Hypnotism, already wrote that down. Shell Guard. Hold on. That one's heal, that one's deal damage for Shark Shock. Don't think I have equipped to anyone right now. Hard Dig, Beast Howl, Bubble Cloud. Hard Dig. Shark Shock. Draining Vacuum. Dino Flash. Poison Spray. Hawk Shot. Is also use art. Cursed Cuisine. Water Jet. Hypnolite. Rapid Strike. Or Rage Strike, sorry. Fin of Fear. Double Strike. Piercing Laser, Dino Storm. Spinning Bolt. I did do Shell Guard. Hypnotism, blah blah blah, Pointy Stick. Okay, yeah, there we go. That'll do. So now I just have that ready. Those are fine, it's just these ones. Water jet. And cursed cuisine? Or poison spray? Let's go poison spray. And then you, I've got tail slap. Raid strike. Raid strike. Then I can also ditch aquatic missile for you for now and give you, I guess, shark shock. Sounds good. And pointy stick. What about a pointed stick? Oh, did I already upgrade Radiant Hearts? No, I did not. Fair enough. And here we go. Following... Now 35. Following Kyrie. It was a bit too slow. But whatever, it'll be just fine, I know. A-do-do-do-do-do. Really, I should probably have other, shouldn't I? Oh, Mio, look at this! Something on the ground over there. Shall we take a look, see? Should we hesitate to go that way or go and take a look? Go and take a look. It's probably how she ends up getting lost all the time. But it's probably fine just this once since she has us to watch over her. Alright then, let's take a look. Okay. To be fair, yeah. Thinking, ooh, shiny is probably how that happens. Quite a sack of dark grapes. Look, Mio, there's a ton of dark grapes in this sack. Someone clearly must have dropped it. It has the colony gamma insignia on it. Sounded like a monster. It came from up ahead. They might be attacking somebody. If that sounds bad, let's hurry and give them a hand. Dark grapes. Why do I feel like the need for flashbacks for that? Zakir, Mina! Let's back them up, Kyrie. Let's back them up, Kyrie. Roger that. Showtime.
All right, get it over with.
Boom. Punch, punch. Punch, punch. You're just sending us flying, why don't you? Enjoy the poison bubbles. Crunch!
Feeling good. Maximum focus. Sometimes brute force is
With
the
you,
answer.
Noah, I can fight on. Win big or go home.
Strong now.
We're good to go, shall we?
Let us
I'm
coordinate.
getting in the swing of this.
Whoa! That works. I never thought the day would come where you would be saving us. I'm just glad you two are safe. Why did you pick these up for us? Huh? Oh, you mean these dark grapes? These are all yours. These are yours? Yeah, Zakir and I went out foraging for ingredients. Lucky for us, we bumped into some monsters and dropped them as we ran. So that's what happened. But wait, why were you foraging for food? Isn't that what the culinary team is for? You're always off in your own world. Huh? Don't you understand the state our colony is in right now? We can't expect any supplies from the castle now, and our stores are depleting. Really? When the going gets tough, we can't afford to keep to our separate duties. Everyone has to take some initiative, do their part to make things better again. Aren't you supposed to be a team leader? Why not try use your brain for once? Try thinking about what you and your team can really do for Colony Gamma. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough yapping for now. You and I should get back to the colony. Well then, see you later. Kyrie. Mio. Mm-hmm. In your opinion, how do you think a team leader should be? Maybe I should be more like Zakir. He's smart and considers a lot of different things at once. Maybe so. Someone who observes others might need to be a bit... who oversees others might need to be a bit like that. But that's not all you have to be. Everyone has different ideas of what a good leader is. Plus, there are many different ways of putting the work in. Just like Zakir has his own way. Mio. Kyrie, how far is our destination? Oh, just a bit further down that way. See, mind leading me the rest of the way then? Yes, of course.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
And Captain-like. Do 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 do. It's Mio! Kyrie, have your blade at the ready. And don't even think about leaving our side. Understood!
This isn't worth our time. They seem a little easy.
Couldn't keep them in check.
Not prepared.
Over here. Wow, thanks. You gotta face me.
You're a lifesaver.
Couldn't keep them in check. Tough one.
Dang!
You gotta face me.
Wow, thanks.
Got all the healing you need right here.
Feel it in my body.
Not prepared. Not on my watch. Got all the healing you need. Feel the power.
Yeah, feels just like it should.
Can you deal with this?
All clear.
You have the advantage in this fight.
Dominion Burst!
You're a lifesaver. Got all the healing you need right here.
Wow, thanks. This ain't the heart of it.
Time to end this. Maximum voltage. You think I'm weak? Cross impact. Furious flash.
Phew, looks like we lost them. You're amazing as ever. You're amazing as ever, Mio. That was so flickering cool. You're so strong, beautiful, and kind. I respect the flame out of you. No need to flatter me, Kyrie. I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm telling you the absolute truth. I think everyone feels the same way. They all wish they could go on adventures with you. That's why I want to be just like you. Kyrie? Mio, if I may ask, do you really think I'm suited to being a leader? Why are you asking me all of a sudden? It's just... you probably don't know this, but Namaki was actually supposed to become the leader of my team. He turned down the role, though. He figured I'd be better suited to it and nominated me instead. I always wanted to be a team leader, but I was over the moon about it. But you've had enough of it now? Of course, I'm still happy about it. It's just sometimes I wonder if I was the right choice for the job. Oh, Kairi. First, we have to get out of here. No complaints, I assume? Nope. Run.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
The squad's all running. Here we are, Mio. Wait, this is... You said when Tyon disappeared, I came here time after time to look for you. Even after everyone else had given up. Or rather, they probably were just starting to move on and look to the future. I was sure. I knew in my heart that you were still alive out there somewhere. Kairi. But I can't keep falling back on you for help all the time. I'm supposed to be a leader. Going back to our earlier conversation, why did you want to become a leader? Because it's cool. Cool? I can't explain it very well, but... Well, I just always looked up to leaders, and I wanted to be just like them. I see. Do you think deep in it, depending on others, isn't leader-like or something? Huh? Being able to lean on others and accept help is easier said than done. That's because, in a way, it lets others see where you're weak or lacking. But you're not afraid to ask your team for help, like Namaki or Zuno. When they answer your call for help, it's a way to bring out the best in everyone, don't you think? And when that happens, your team becomes one. That's why I think you're perfectly suited to being team leader. Mio, thank you. Sure, you might feel small compared to other leaders like Foots and Zakir. But you're your own person, Kairi. Have some faith in yourself. You're brilliant as always, Mio. Those words really gave me the warm fuzzies. I feel so much more motivated now. Sounds like I did a proper job of teaching her then. I'm glad. I feel so restless now. I need to run. Well then, for our final activity, how about a race back to the colony? Sounds good. Last one back's a rotten egg. Quest complete.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Think that might just be everyone. Try completing Teacher's Ascension quest. It is time to ascend!
I've gathered some feedback from the new recruits. Training seems to be progressing satisfactorily.
Right. We've really been trying to do our best. Didn't realize how hard it was to hammer things into folk, though.
It's gratifying to see you acknowledge how much work I've put into it, sir.
You're just a big bag of lectures, aren't you? Either that or snide remarks.
You're such a lively bunch. I can see why you're so popular.
Leaving that aside for a moment, is the training going to continue?
Ah, yes, about that. I do believe that the time to apply the finishing touches is approaching.
Finishing touches? You mean?
Yes. We're going to perform large-scale maneuvers that encapsulate everything we've done so far.
Yeah? Large-scale maneuvers? Now we're talking.
Do you think they'll be up to scratch when we've completed these maneuvers, Teach?
I'd say so, especially if all of you are prepared to participate as well.
Of course. So when do we start?
Right now.
Huh?
Actually, to be honest with you, the preparations for the maneuvers are already complete. All we need to do now is to get everyone over to the designated location, in fact.
You've got everything squared away ahead of time. Oh, that's so crafty.
You see, I anticipated that you'd reach the end of the exercises at around this point in time.
Teach can be a touch pushy sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I just have so much faith and confidence in your abilities.
Well, where should we go to get started?
Do you know Everblight Plain?
Yeah, of course. We've even been in a dust up there, as I remember.
The new recruits have already departed for the target location. They're probably there already. I'll share the full details of the maneuvers once we've rendezvoused with the rest of the forces.
Shadow of Enmity.
Let me think. The place you're talking about is...
It's Everblight Plain. Well then, shall we set out?
Torchlit Hill. And here's everyone.
Everyone present and correct. Then I'll proceed with the mission briefing. Before we start, please turn your attention upward for a moment.
Upward?
Oh!
Ah!
A number of containers arranged by me for the purpose of this maneuver have just this moment made landfall. Foots, Zakir, and Kyrie. Your squads will get to the containers and recover the contents, quick as you can.
What about us?
You're going to be acting as an enemy. You'll do whatever you can to prevent the recruits from performing the recovery.
Huh? We'll be fighting against Mio's crew? But we'll get pulped!
I forgot that was what her voice sounded like. Whoops.
Oh, please. No need to make quite such a fuss about it. This is simply a training exercise.
Yeah, I mean, the big boys aren't gonna go full tilt at us newbies, surely.
You three, listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Whatever opponent you may face, I forbid you to belittle or think ill of them. From the moment you raise your blade against theirs, you must project every ounce of your power when you fight. In that way, you do an honor to your opponent.
Honor?
If you do not offer that honor to your opponent, then all that remains is the shadow of enmity. If pure power is the only prize of battle, then surely this war will never end. For the most sacred duty of every soldier is this: to stamp out evil at its source.
Busting out the big words as usual.
That's our teach for ya.
Neo and companions, do not hold back. Bring your full strength to bear on your juniors.
All right. We'll do our level best to assume the role of enemy.
Very well. Squads, to your positions. Wait for the designated start time. Iris communication is forbidden from this point. That is all. Disperse. It's time. We should commence with our battle plans as well.
Huh?
Teach? What is it?
I just had the feeling I was being watched. A trick of the mind, perhaps.
Come on, let's get out there and grab these containers, yeah? The rookies are gonna beat us to it.
Yes, indeed. We elders need to demonstrate a bit of spirit.
Roger. Starting mission.
Oh, there is someone watching. Say, this way is the best option. Man, to think these guys used to basically be absolutely terrifying for us, and now look.
Is that what I think?
They don't even acknowledge our presence because they're too scared.
Nothing short of brilliant, Teach.
Show us what you got, Senna. Can you deal with this?
White, flash,
Oreo! Not prepared!
Things are building up.
Time to
Too
end this.
easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Some lovely ropal items.
I mean, it'd be a waste not to claim it at this point.
Teams are here. Right, everyone, enjoy the aggro.
Eyes over here. You didn't disappoint. I couldn't keep them in check. Ow.
You think I'm weak?
Break. Don't regret.
Appreciate it.
Blah, 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 blah.
I couldn't keep them in check.
Divine protection. I know that. Feeling good. This power. We can do this.
I can feel it in my bones. Make it catch. Aerial overboard.
Punch!
You think I'm weak?
I couldn't keep them in check.
Can you deal with this?
Eyes over here.
The heat is up.
Yeah, feels just like it should. This ain't the half of it. All right, all together now.
I've been waiting for you to say that.
All the damage possible.
All the healing you need right here.
Now give them what they deserve.
Full clip.
Divine protection.
Keep trying, loser. Nice one, you. Can't have that.
Keep it up, Neo.
Huh?
Snowball toss. Second class. Raging fire.
Another notch on my
Keep
belt.
damn it. Pointing.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Crap! Nothing else for it. All units, retreat, double quick!
Considering the state of play, they picked a good moment to withdraw.
Indeed. Zakir's going to be a solid addition to the Force, thanks to your instruction.
I can't take all the credit. It's down to their superb teamwork as much as anything.
Yeah, we bagsied the container.
Can't wait to see what we got.
Shouldn't give the others a chance to regroup. Let's just swipe it and skedaddle.
Ha! It seems you're relishing your roles as the bad guys. Good casting by me.
Zuno! Namaki! Anyone? Is anyone there? Oh, I picked a great time to get lost, didn't I? So what now? No, I can't just stay here. It's getting worse. I need to step up to the plate. Be more like Mio.
Ah. Firefighting hydrojet. Come on, everyone.
A rare thing?
Well, I wanted to climb it, but apparently not. Just a random lone wolf over here. An ugly wolf. Oh no, it's a bit of a pack, never mind. They're patrolling a different area, I suppose.
Over there! That lot's in trouble!
Not to worry, just stick to the plan. Couldn't keep them in check. Over here.
Cheers for that. Oreo! Don't let up on that.
Couldn't keep them in check.
Come on. Punch! Blah, 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 blah.
Keep it up, Mio.
We're good to go, shall we?
Now we can wait. Let's go.
Swear I can feel it in my bones.
Nice one, Mio.
Enjoy the spinning discs of doom.
Thanks for helping us out there, I guess.
Yeah, no worries.
Considering we're meant to be your enemy, I'm not sure help is the right word.
Even so, we couldn't just leave them to get mown down there, could we?
Ha! Chaos reigns supreme on the field of battle. Let this be a lesson to you.
Huh? Aren't you guys in Kyrie's squad?
Yeah, that's right.
So, where's Kyrie?
She's not here. I guess she's gotten lost, as usual.
Ah, life's compass is never set on a single course.
Huh? So she wandered off again?
That's our Kyrie.
What should we do, Teach? Do you want us to look for her?
No. Let's leave it to them. This too is a part of the training.
Roger that. I'll track her down then. Though, to be honest, I don't fancy my chances.
Feels like you were supposed to go to that one first and then the other one.
I hope Kyrie's all right.
Kyrie's a stout-hearted soldier. Have faith in her.
Oh, some level 60s. Just happening to be in the area.
This isn't worth our time.
No letting your guard down.
Divine Difficulty! Eat this!
Golden Heart!
Jackal Claw! Vulcan Swoop!
Good job, Uni! We can do better yet!
Break!
Overboard!
Can you deal with this?
Figured out. Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your
Really tell when some arts are designed to be, yeah, just use this as a thingy art.
I'm reading another ethosphere.
That should about do us for now.
Well, come on then.
I hope it's got something we can make use of.
Oh? Where's the team
What?
gone?
There's no one here. Are we the first?
Huh? That sucks! What an anticlimax! Oh well. Let's recover the container.
Not so fast.
Who? What? Where?
Well, we're surrounded.
So it seems.
You thought us rookies were gonna be a pushover, didn't you? Well, joke's on you now.
Fork it over!
We've got a full head of steam over here, and you're gonna get all of it. Sorry!
Just how I like it. Come at us, mudders. Nothing like a chump with a death wish.
Well, at least Lance is having fun. That was a pretty good ambush, to be honest, too, to be honest. Bam! Enjoy the spinning discs of doom!
Enough, huh?
Big sword smacks in the face. Does big damage.
Snuff it! I think we stuffed here.
You really handed it to us. We're gonna have to call it quits.
Hey, don't think of it like that. You drew a pretty sharp line in the sand there.
Right. And I'd say that means you've still got room to grow. So don't let up now.
That means a lot.
Well, guess we'll be yoinking the container then. Unless you rookies got another round in you.
No, I know when I'm beat.
You sure about that? I thought you liked a bit of hard sparring, even more than strength training.
You still bitter about that, Senna?
Of course she is.
Excellent. Your duty is fulfilled, and admirably at that. Let's return to the original rendezvous point.
Oh, that's weird. I thought it was round here. Oh, did I go off in the wrong direction again? Oh. No, I can't have. Everything's totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh. Ah! A crazy soldier! What am I gonna do?
Uh-oh. That was a very good scream, though. Kudos to the actor.
Everyone, thank you for your perseverance. In these maneuvers, you showed quality, doggedness, and grit in the pursuit of excellence.
But we've got to face it. We got trashed. Hey, don't be down on yourself. You proved you got the right stuff, yeah?
The amount of pressure and problems you gave us, I'd say that's pretty promising for new recruits.
While the leader of each squad is present, there's something I'd like to announce.
I guess I'll have to stand in for Kyrie. We haven't found her yet.
What? I guess we'll need to mount a proper search for her.
Sheesh. She's a real test of patience, that one.
Yes. Teach speaking.
So, you're calling yourself Teach now? Interesting.
What? Who?
But that's not all that's interesting. For example, what became of that soldier of yours? The one blindly wandering around the battlefield back there. Where is she now?
What have you done with Kyrie? You'd better not have hurt her.
It's all down to you now, Teach. You better start the search for her. Seek help from your comrades then. Bring your reinforcements. It makes no difference to me. But hear this. I won't let you escape.
Forgive me, but I cannot follow your meaning. You aren't making a shred of sense.
A clue. Remember Kai. Think of me as a ghost from your past.
Teach? What just happened? Is something up with Kyrie?
It appears that Kyrie has been abducted by a mysterious party.
Abducted? But who would...
I don't know yet. I sense a Kavesi hand in this, or perhaps...
Well, we'd better get out there and help her.
No. Kyrie is my responsibility. Please lead the troops back to the colony.
Hey, come on.
Commander, don't worry about us. We'll be okay.
We may be a bunch of rookies, but I think we can get ourselves back to the colony in one piece. Commander, sir!
Zuno, Foots, but...
Commander! I also think that might be the best course of action. We just slow you down. But if you take Noah and the others, you've got a much better chance of finding Kyrie.
Spark, guys.
Understood. You're right. Take yourselves back to the colony.
Everyone, listen up. I'm going to have to ask you to assist in the search for Kyrie.
We were here for that from the start, Commander. Let's find Kyrie.
That means we're gonna have to find a way to search this vast expanse. It'll be tough.
Perhaps it won't be so tough. I've already formed a broad concept of Kyrie's current location.
Huh? Really?
Rotswoe Battlescar is the site of an ancient battlefield in the west of Everblight Plain. I surmise that Kyrie is deep within that zone.
How come you're so certain, Teach?
Time is short. I'll explain on the way.
Commander, please bring Kyrie back safely.
On my honor, I swear it. And you must promise to be vigilant until you've safely returned home.
Scream acting is actually really hard to do. Kyrie. Praying for safety.
We have to get to Rotswoe Battlescar. I must find Kyrie.
Kyrie, please be okay.
There's something I need to tell you about before we proceed.
Is it to do with why you knew where Kyrie was?
That's right. You see, I have an idea that our mysterious opponent's true target is myself.
So then, he only snatched Kyrie to get to you?
Exactly. He took her as nothing more than a hostage to lure me out. Considering this angle, the pieces start to fit together.
Commander, does this mean that you know the identity of our opponent here?
Not for certain, but I have a hypothesis.
And if that hypothesis is correct, then Kyrie should be just up ahead.
So, what is it then?
Cause and effect.
What? Something you did in the past?
A colossal struggle took place on this battlefield a long time ago. Kevis and Agnes lost countless lives in that battle. In the end, both sides were annihilated. Afterwards, it was said that the ones that let loose the dogs of war were Colony Kai, that this slaughter was their doing. Remember Kai, they said.
Of course. I've read the tales of that battle too. But what does that have to do with all this?
We'll need to save Kyrie if we're to truly untangle the whole of this intrigue.
Well, whatever the truth of the matter, one thing doesn't change. We need to save her.
But if I'm right, I need to put an end to this for good. Stamp out evil at its source, or otherwise. Kyrie, please, be safe.
Well?
To think I would return here of all places. Teach?
Oh, we should probably waste a little time doing this.
You think you're all that, do ya? Oh, enemies!
Just in case we encounter some sort of issue and die, so we don't have to run all the way back. Oh, these things are level 60. I didn't realize that. Huh. Oh, fudge.
Like this. I had better fix this.
I thought I was... Sorry, everyone. Mio! I don't believe it.
Okay, we attracted way too much attention at once with that. It's like every single thing in the universe was on top of us. So next time we just kind of gotta make sure we only attract the attention of one of them at a time. Because that rush attack is no joke. We can certainly do it at our current level. Since they're only like one level above us.
Oops, they found us. More of them?
What? Surely this is outside the wheelhouse of some of them.
We've been spotted.
Oh, fudge off.
Reinforcements.
Couldn't keep them in check. Golden Heart. Hey, this feels pretty good. Here. Wow, thanks. Impulse wave. Oreo. I couldn't keep them in check.
No, feeling good. Prismatic ring. Divine protection. Let's use it to the max.
Flash punch. Beast howl. Whack him in the face.
Divine protection. Golden heart. Not prepared. Faith.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Come on now. Eyes over here.
Keep it up, Mio.
I couldn't keep them in check.
Come on.
Divine protection.
Me.
Appreciate it. Not prepared. Furious flash.
Great. Keep piling on the damage.
Show us what you got, Senna. Heal harmony.
Impulse wave. Crap, they broke away. Me. Wow, thanks. Full clip.
The heat is up.
Yeah, feels just like it should.
Oreo.
Get out of here. Hey, this feels pretty good. That's what I want to see, Senna. I couldn't keep them in check.
Come on. See what you got.
My ears are building up.
Time to end it.
I couldn't keep them in check.
We have the advantage in this fight.
Enemies. I'm gathering razors.
We can do better yet.
No balls.
Divine protection.
What is Mio doing?
I couldn't
Up and down, up and down. Did we awaken the Rocals? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Well. Go, go, go! Chain attack!
I used my thinking muscles for this one.
It will be done.
Right, then follow up.
Down you go! Dragon and bound! Away! This is not about dealing damage. This is now about... Well, it's not about dealing damage to that one. I just kind of want to keep this going so I can inflict damage to the surrounding enemies.
Keep hitting hard. Take this.
I've got an idea.
How about something like this?
I've got all right.
80% chance to bypass defense.
The first move goes to me.
I'll follow your lead. This'll end it.
Bravo! Upgrade goal met. Surprise attack.
I might have the answer.
I think surprise attack is one of our thingies. That's good.
How about something like this? I might have great. Everyone get ready.
The first move goes to me.
I'm with you.
Oh, we're not done yet. I'm on your heels.
Bravo!
Put out all the stops. All right.
Limits unbound. Send us back, so... Impulse Wave to deal a bunch of damage to that one.
More where that came from.
You're here, so you can do that. You don't have an AoE, do you? No, you don't. I guess Overfall. Amazing! Limits unbound.
This is the decider. You're finished.
Don't mind me. I'm just here to end it. Yes, we beat him.
Finally got to stretch my trap.
I couldn't keep them in check.
Does a lot of damage.
where it hurts the most.
Sorry. You guys.
Senna! How?
Did you know I could fight all time for the full value of so much energy?
Can you deal with this?
You'll do this. Are you okay? Do it, Tyon. I feel sparking spark now, mate.
Furious
Whisper, you won't feel that.
Brilliant hit, Uni.
Burn bullet. Break every limit.
Divine protection.
Conquered!
Your training is your staunchest ally. A modicum of training would serve all affairs within me. Say time flies like an arrow.
Here's at rank 10.
Come on now. Noble, you gotta face me.
Good going, Uni.
Eat Falcon. Eat
Dino Storm's now been upgraded. Okay, I can move that.
I know just where it hurts the most.
You're showing me up.
It's all coming together. That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. Hey, look over here. You gotta face me. No, Twin Uni.
Can you deal with this?
We take a break from your regularly scheduled Ascension quest to do this.
You think I'm weak?
I can handle this one.
We can do better yet. Real harmony.
They broke away.
It's power. We can do this.
Man, I'm fit to burst.
Overfall! That was pretty much what I expected. I'd say we were moving in sync. Right, Tyon?
It was skills, actually, wasn't it, first? Surprise attack. Turbo boosts healing arts. It's agility. Just a moment. Restores 3% of HP when a buff. Excessive armor. That one needs to be block. That one is heal. Sand smoke. Sure. If you haven't already got that. Well, actually, let's see what the other ones are first. He deals a specified amount of damage with a tactical eye. Natural guard, no. Mega shout, no. Yeah, that works. Defense time, if nothing else. Oh, no, didn't have tactical eye on, so that'll work. Take off Dino Storm for either Dino Flash. Will that work? Yeah, that'll work.
I'm weak.
Come on now! Eyes over here!
Keep
I think this is the last one.
You gotta face me!
Good going, Uni! I know just where it hurts the most.
Just as planned, eh, Tyon?
Divine protection!
Enjoy the fin of fear. Honestly, I have to admit, just the fact that you can use some of these arts with ridiculous names is great.
Please work with me a little.
You what? You're supposed to be following me!
Oh dear.
Could you help me out here? Here we go.
Stick 30 ether cylinders in here. Get this Hulk back up and running. Forerunner's Hulk rebooted!
Hey, can we take 5? What secrets might you be
This has
hiding?
gotta be worth a bunch.
Let's put it away for safekeeping. What secrets might you be
A
hiding?
brute memory. Ultra pure gemstones, shackle rings, and a bunch more stuff. And a chaotic memory. Let's use the customary use of the fabricator. Papana! Nah, customer? Nah, sure she'll ask us to help out with some register thing. Oh, that time already? Days pass so fast. Papana have blue stone for you. Please give to Shil. Take good care of it. All I have to do is mention Shil's name. Pretty convenient, right? Makes our job easier. Do not let everyone forgetful Hazy Daisy. Papana have extremely good memory skills. Well, item to be handed over has been handed over. Rest up to friends. Just missing missing link between Bit and Agroro. Along with Ruggy, Scruggy, and Shil, I suppose. Papana is a big fan of ruined colonies. Nothing beat feeling of shopping with backdrop of wreckage and detritus of violence. Whatever floats your boat.
So that's how they're doing.
Hellos and welcomes. Healing, critical rate. Physical defense. Critical rate is not bad. 90% resistance to bind, 35% resistance to break, an attack boost by 30 points, and target lock 90% resistance. The only other monsters for us were biggest bashes monsters I've ever seen. Those friends, giant hero pawns for giving scary monsters as well as a bash on head. Alright, now back to your regularly scheduled saving of Kyrie. See, sometimes a well-placed chain attack is literally the difference between winning and losing. Like, we would have definitely lost that fight with the 3 Ropals again if I didn't just use the chain attack. Well, there they are.
Kyrie!
Commander Teach,
Are you all right? Are you injured?
I can't stand. I'm sorry.
You're in one piece at least. Something to be thankful for.
Yes, it looks like we've narrowly avoided the very worst outcome. But
The way you talk, the way you act, it's as if you're a different person. Or do my eyes deceive me? No. You knew the meaning of this place. It must be you.
Are you alone? Do you have allies?
Look at that Feronis. The last bit of life burning within its flame clock is mine.
Oh.
This is where my friends died, slaughtered to the last by the hand of Colony Kai's commander, the man dubbed the All-Slayer.
You're a survivor of that battle.
That's right. Just like him.
I can understand well what it is you want, but why act in this way?
Luring you in with this little nobody, you mean? If I hadn't taken such measures, you would have gotten away from me. Just that you'd given me the slip by changing your identity, running from the past.
I know that I can never escape my past, not ever. But I chose a different path. I chose to live with the past as a burden I must bear.
A wonderfully convenient use of logic. Do you suppose it will persuade the dry and dusty bones of the dead? Enough of your sophistry and lies! This is the purpose I lived for. Why I endured the pain of being the final survivor of my people. Well, it's all about to come to an end. I will kill you as an offering to my friends!
It seems you're bent on fighting me. What if there were another way?
Please, enough. You dare to despise me, to look down upon me as a worm, an insect. I'm not the weakling you think I am. At least I don't throw away my friends like spent trash. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. You'll see. Oh, you'll see.
Teach! Be careful. That's no regular Kavesi soldier.
Your death is long overdue, Oleg!
Showtime. Avenger.
So, we fight to the bitter end then. Eat this!
Punch, punch. Punch, punch. Oh, they dazed it, so we can't exactly do much. That's annoying. Give him a heck of an uppercut. Blah 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 blah. Smash! Alright then, mate. Oh, he's invincible. The power of critical vengeance, I guess. But I don't think that's going to last for long.
What's the matter, Oleg? Is this all the strength you can muster?
Your hope, your desire is to kill me. That being so, there is no meaning in our fighting. Just do what you will now.
You mean to insult me even now? Fighting a weakling like me isn't worth the effort, is that it?
No, you're wrong. You don't understand at all.
Then fight! Fight like you fought my allies, like you crushed the life from their bodies! Show me your true nature, your fangs! Kill me, Oleg! Crush me! Coward! I won't stop, not until I bring the red mist down upon you. If it takes laying down this rookie's corpse to get a rise out of you, I'll do it.
Hey, I'm no rookie.
What?
Huh? Kyrie.
Huh? Hey, when'd she get back up?
Kyrie, if you're back on your feet, escape while you can. No, I won't run away. I'll fight by your side with all of you.
Don't be a fool.
I'm not. I'm doing what the commander told us to do. to your opponent. Fight them with every ounce of your strength.
Kyrie, you're...
That's why we fight. Me, you, Mio, Commander, all of us. I am a warrior of Colony Gamma.
She's right. I forgot the very thing I told my students to guard in their hearts. It was me that lacked maturity, that hadn't grasped the basic truth. Certainly your technique, it's amazing. It's only natural. You've applied yourself to discipline which forces you to stare death in the face. Since you've borne that burden, I ought to fight you with my whole strength and spirit. To meet your passion, I will unbind my darkest arts. Kyrie, please, lend me your powers.
Roger that, Commander. I'll give it everything.
As you wish. More kindling for the Carnival of Carnage. Show me these darkest of arts, Oleg. Teach me what you mean.
Teaches all Slayer art has been unlocked. It can nullify the Avengers' complete defense from critical vengeance.
Cover me! I'll show you! More where that came from!
What? Behold my darkest of arts.
Come on now! I'll show you! They broke away! Just one!
Smash!
You didn't disappoint!
You won't get away!
Come on now! Crap, they broke away! Make it cat! I'm still okay! Wait, me! Wow, thanks! No, just what? What?
Let me give you this! Withstand this!
Just one! Here!
You won't get away!
You what?
Rebellious spirit!
Go easy on yourself.
Skyflow.
I'll get you up in a sec. Oh, Senna, you're okay now.
I'm fine now.
Enjoy the rings of death.
You won't get away!
You wish to stare into the face of death, and so be it.
With you, Noah, I can fight on.
We're unstoppable!
Oleg, I'm not walking away from this.
Fight on you!
Just watch!
I'm going in!
You won't get me.
Fight on you! More where that came from! We have superiority! I'll put on you! We're near our limit! You have no dominion over
We're gonna be near our limit, but our sword is infinite! I don't even think that was Infinity Blade.
I'm not done yet.
Evil that compels
Go for it, you two.
will stamp it out.
I'll crush you.
Withstand this!
Is this it then? Is this the end for me? Your past will always haunt you. I want you to live. Live on in my pain. Mere death is not your fate.
I will remember these words forever, until my dying day.
You there, Agnian.
Me?
I said you were a rookie. A nobody. I take it all back. You're strong. Much stronger than I could ever.
Oh.
In the end,
Mia,
it's hard to tell how bad he
I need to
was.
ask you a favor.
Was he awful because of the kidnapping and his obsession with killing Teach, or was he something else? Was he just a lost soul, having been consumed with thoughts of revenge? Had final moments of clarity.
You want me to see him off, don't you?
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Perhaps now his soul will find some respite.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Please, allow me to thank you once again. If you hadn't backed me up today, who knows what could have happened.
Teach, don't mention it. We did exactly what we had to.
Kyrie, you acquitted yourself very well in battle. You've made true progress.
Really? I was really useful to you.
Yeah. I'm seeing you in a whole new light now, Kyrie. You're a credit to the Agnian forces.
Wow. I'm so happy to hear you say that, Mio. Feeling a little dizzy now.
Teach, I need to ask. Just who are you, exactly? The Kavesi soldier was calling you Oleg. That was a name that used to ring out in Agnes, too. A commander whose martial prowess was nigh unmatched. According to the official records, Oleg fell in battle many years ago. If what that soldier said was true, then you're...
Tyon, it's wise of you to press me on this matter, but you must forgive me. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any more about that name.
Is that because we haven't earned your trust?
No, it isn't that. It's something else. I am bound to a promise, an oath.
An oath?
To impart wisdom to those who will succeed us, to teach them of strength and the tenets of battle. That this humble wish should spark, we pledged never to divulge the secrets of the past. That's the oath that I took with Consul G.
Consul G? The same Consul G that we took down?
By way of that oath, Consul G gave me a new name and a new role as an educator.
But why would you be forbidden from talking about the past?
Because you see, I have no right to do so. However many words I expend talking about the past, they would be nothing more than a collection of empty excuses. I'd merely be setting down the burden of the past in the hope of being forgiven. So, the Consul strictly forbade it. I must preserve my oath, as long as I draw breath.
I see. But this must be a huge weight for you to carry. I mean, you can't share your worries or your troubles with anyone.
Teach. About the past, are you also against us trying to find out about it?
No. Of course, you are not bound by oath. Just as I have no right to divulge the past, I have no right to obstruct those seeking the truth either. If you want to uncover the past, that is a matter for you and you alone.
Hey, sorry, mate. I kind of lost the thread a bit there.
Perhaps we can revisit that another time.
It's getting on. The others must really be stewing in their juices about Kyrie.
You're right. Let's get back and let them know she's safe.
Roger that, Mio.
Please, go ahead without me. I'll catch you up.
I understand.
Last life of that flame clock is gone. I wonder if you manage to end up getting up here before you can actually see that there's still a tiny flame left in that clock.
Interesting news.
Triton's got you covered. What's the tale with this part?
Yep. And I think we can do one more before we finish up. And I know just the old Buccaneer who can fill that role.
Let's rest and heal up.
All Slayer Oleg. So, here's a story from a few years ago. Back then, Colony Kai was renowned as Agnes's premier military power. They cut down their enemies to the last, hunting down all escapees and stragglers without mercy. In a word, vicious. Colony Kai were an unstoppable force, and their rise through the ranks was inexorable. Everyone knew they were bound for gold. But they never reached it. Correct. According to the battle records, Kai was achieving startling results. But the numbers of their friendly casualties were also rising in direct proportion. So what? They were sacrificing people to win? Surprised they managed to keep that up for that long. They were winnowing their troops. As a result, only the strongest fighters survived. No enemy could stand against Kai, whose ranks were composed solely from grizzled veterans. They were utterly trampled. Without mercy, yeah? No mercy for their foes, and none for their allies either. In their view, only might made right. Such was Colony Kai, under Commander Oleg. Oleg, huh? But in the end, it was unsustainable, right? Right. The end came during a battle at Rotswo Battlescar, where Kai completely annihilated several opposing colonies. According to the records, Oleg was killed in that battle. But then... Oleg, that's Teacher's real name. Thinking back to it now, the commander did always try to instill us with a certain caution towards power. He may have been trying to warn us against the mistakes he himself made back when he was still Oleg. Teach did say that it was up to us to decide how to act now that we've learned the truth. This doesn't change my thoughts on him. Whatever is past, Teach is our ally. More than that, he's our friend. What do you guys think? Said it before and I'll say it again. Can't have too many strong mates. Same here. I don't mind too much. Other people's pasts are frankly none of my business. I reckon the commander has been trying to reckon with his past in his own way. Only he can do it. Commander Teach was always kind to me and Mia when we moved there from Colony Theta. It wouldn't be right to doubt him now. I trust the commander. I'm with Senna on this. Looks like we're all agreed, in fact. Yeah, it's as Tyon said. Teach's actions are now up to him. But if he needs our help again, just like before, we'll be there to support him in a heartbeat. Of course, as real friends and allies should. Bananas Battle Soup. Banana's cooking.
I'm feeling energized already.
Oh, we can literally just skip travel to the place we need to go for these quests. Oh, we're literally here for that. Hey, what's everything happening? Yes, fair enough.
Let's rest and heal up.
Didn't even realize you could do that.
Let's have a little huddle up.
Noah, about our next destination.
Ahoy, laddie. There's somewhere I'd be wanting to go to.
I am not laddie, and I'm under no obligation whatsoever to listen to you.
Actually, there's a bunch of places I need to pay a visit to.
You can talk to yourself all you want. We don't have the time to listen to you drone on.
It was on a cold day, nearly 100 years ago.
Hey, don't just ignore me when I'm talking to you.
I was on a journey at the time, seeking strong foes.
What? Like you're doing now, you mean?
Don't encourage him.
One day, I ran into him.
Him?
Aye, him. An eccentric man, was he? Couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. But then, he ended up entrusting something important to me.
I see. But if this was so long ago, then that man must be...
Anyone's life is short if you look at it from my perspective. Not that I be trying to offend ye folks. Anyway, this man, he handed me, I think it was a pot. After that, I can't remember a blessed thing.
You think? You can't remember? What are we supposed to do with that?
So what does this have to do with where you want to go?
Very good question, girl. It came to me suddenly that when he and I went places, I'd leave some kind of mark. I mean, it'd be a bother if I forgot where we went, eh? So, I left my giant handprints all over the place.
All over the place, huh? Very helpful.
Well, now and then stuff comes back to me. I just remembered I left one mark by a lake around where Gamma is right now.
Does the place stand out?
Sorry. Can't remember anything except that mark. Back then, I used to fly everywhere in a Pharaonis.
You used the Pharaonis just for that? What the... What a waste.
I suppose. It did cause a few squabbles with some other colonies.
Forget about that. At least we've got something to aim for.
But...
Of course, we can't just run around endlessly hunting for those marks. But if we see something similar to what he remembers, it might jog his memory.
Then I suppose I don't mind.
Sorry, folks. Just keep your eyes peeled for him and I'll be grateful.
My memories. Why is it that everyone that gets on Uni's nerves is like one of the best characters? Can't remember.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
No, it's down here. It's a bit different. He does just ignore him. He's like, don't ignore me. I'm ignoring you. Honestly, I think they did like such a good job with like just an old...
Judging by the lay of the land... Ah, there it is.
They did such a good job with like an old Mobius who isn't even like interested in whatever the heck Zed's up to anymore. He just wants to adventure and pudge stuff.
Yar, there it be. That be my handprint and no mistake. As big as a whale as always.
Does that jog your memory?
Aye, my friend and I used to go off hunting a lot. I'm sure it was in,
That phrasing is very telling.
He would keep this thingy on him that he used to treasure. Well, blow me down if I can't remember what that thingy might be.
Well, is there anything else you can think of?
I only traveled with him for a short time, I did. Seems like I only have to blink and another human passes away.
You managed to remember this much about him. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
I wonder.
I probably should have asked before, but what even made you remember something from that long ago?
Ah, well, it was while I watched our fair Nop-on lady cooking up a storm, and it just popped into my head. I felt dissatisfied, like something was missing.
Food of Manana Nummy?
Nay, nothing like that, miss. I love just about anything I eat. Ah, that stirred something. Day after day, he'd peek inside his little pot thing. Ah, it's come back to me. We were broadsided by a rapple, and my mate brought out his pot. He murmured something or other about fermentation.
Fermentation? What's up with that? Was it some science experiment or something?
Queen's wings, what is in this pot?
Oh, hey, it's a Ropal. Or Ruppel, sorry.
Isn't that a Ruppel right now?
On your guard, guys.
It just appears! The pan hasn't even been established, but I think I know what's going to happen in this quest. I should, because I've played this before, but still. Come on then, matey!
Senna, you're okay now.
Thanks. I'm fine now. I'm gathering momentum.
I know. Feeling good.
Punch! Punch! Oh, howl, sorry, not punch. This is a punch. As is this. Well, this is a slam, but you know. Glorious wings! Enjoy this big. Oh, never mind. It died before we could stab it.
Well, stick me with spines and call me a spike archon. That monster knew how to put up a fight.
A fight? That was awful. How the spot did you forget about that?
Look, whatever, it's done. Just tell us you found what you're looking for.
Well, I remembered one thing.
See? There we go. Reminisce away, old-timer.
Long ago, when there was no Colony Gamma here, back then it was Colony Iota and Colony 18 who were at each other's throats. Course in I blundered with no clue at all, and I ended up with both of them trying to send me into the deep.
Yeah, when I said reminisce, I meant about something relevant, yeah?
They had some guts trying to off a console, that be sure. Back then, just about anybody tried to have a pop at old Triton.
Right, I'm punching him. Noah, permission to punch.
Hold on until after he's done.
While we were fleeing the colonies, we made a little meal of the monster we killed here. Quite a good cook was my mate. Sorry, kiddies. Looks like there's nothing here.
Come on, we can't end it like this.
Well, I reckon it might be round where Lambda is now.
Then let's get over there. You might remember something else.
Cripes. Triton is such a... He's such a fun character. Just this senile, just this kind of senile, old, jovial old guy. He's so good. He's like that cool grandpa who just has a whole bunch of stories, but is also an absolute boy. Is also a bit dumb.
Judging by the lay of the land. Ah, there it is. I see nothing's changed about this place.
But didn't you insinuate Colony Lambda hasn't always been stationed here?
Aye, that's right. That place be great if you want a good solid defense, but woe betide ye if ye try launching an attack from it. You had to fight like a trooper back in the day, so there was no point in having a stationary base. If their commanders hold up inside, they're either very sure of themselves, or they're one ship short of a full fleet. By the by, see that big hole open up near the Piranhas?
Oh, that. Seems it's been there for some time.
I bashed that one open with these here fists.
Huh? You did that?
Wow, this is the kind of place my mate used to like to fish. And if he couldn't fish, I couldn't eat. I'd just sit on my arse. Well, I had time to kill, so I smashed chunks out of the cliff face every day. What man sees a wall and doesn't want to tear it down, I ask you?
I don't know what walls you've seen, buddy.
So, Triton, does that remind you of anything?
He was such an easy-going fella, but I never once asked him where he came from or how old he was. Now I come to think of it, I didn't even know wherefore he was traveling.
You didn't check in with your iris?
I wonder. It was all so long ago, I don't remember. Ah, but I know that when he and I arrived here, it was quite a balmy day. He peeked inside his pot, said that all the heat wouldn't do. Then spoke about how he wanted to wait out the season.
What could that mean?
That's the thing about living as long as I have. I know it's important, but I just plumb forgot, and it ain't coming back.
Mate.
My memory's not what it used to be, but I do recall Rogals used to hang out here. We were once surrounded by them, I faintly recall. That was a hard battle indeed.
Like those things?
This just keeps happening!
Ha! What be life without a bit of excitement? We can vent by beating the tar out of them.
You know what? Fine. Let's do it!
Oh dear. So basically, Triton's the reason there's a giant cave behind the Piranhas. Triton made that area. And that's just glorious, I think. Oh, I'm dead. That didn't last long. That took a lot of punching. Yeah, I mean, we already know that Titan's pretty darn strong. But it's also like kind of the case, like that's still punching out a cave of that size. That I'd say is probably that'd take a lot of punching even from him, unless he was transformed during it. But who knows? He might have already forgotten how to transform back then. Who the heck knows though? Wow, Tyle's got like no health. How the heck is he still alive? Where is Tile? Oh, he's over here.
Cheers, you're a gem. White slash!
All the healing you need right here.
Maximum power, maximum ping!
Send the mothers packing! Time for a double!
There we go.
I don't want to sound like Tyon, but I'll say it anyway. This is all your fault.
Ah, sorry, girlie. Why don't I catch you a nice whopper to say I'm sorry? I'll roast it nicely and serve it up to you. It'll taste mighty fine, I promise.
Anyway, we're not getting any more clues from your memory. I guess it can't be helped. It's such a long time ago after all.
First hunting, then fishing. What are we even doing here? Seriously?
I'm getting fed up running about like a headless turkin.
Oh, you're fed up?
Triton, you said the pot was dropped somewhere, didn't you? If it was so long ago, who's to say that someone didn't pick it up?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Guess it ain't impossible.
Maybe so much time has passed that it got buried or something.
So now I suppose you want us to start digging.
I'm just saying is all.
Can you really not think of anything else?
Oh, there might be one thing. Behind Keva's castle be those hovering reefs, they be triggering my noggin.
There must be something there then. Let's go.
Hey now, boyo. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Nothing much. I just think if this place is important to you, we should pay it a visit. I don't care if it's a jar or an old snuffing boot. I'm gonna find this thing.
That's the spirit, lad. Now, let's make for the
At this
hovering
point,
reefs.
it's a case of, God damn it, we've done it. This has taken so much time and we've had to fight so much stuff. We might as well we just gotta finish it at this point. We gotta see this whole thing through. You know? Okay, so we put so much effort into this, we're just gonna see it through. Alright, now this has actually been bugging me for every time we come here, and I never remember to do it. So I'm doing it now before I forget. Where's that flipping rock? There's that flipping rock. Now move the stupid rock.
I'm with you.
It's full of mushrooms! That's it, just a cave of mushrooms. Oh, the whole map's filled in, I just noticed. We found every landmark here, the whole map's filled in. We found every location and everything. I don't know how long we've had that, but that's pretty fun. The same isn't true for this region. No, of course it's not. The same isn't true for here either. Yeah, no, it's not. Unfortunately, but... Oh, right, because down here's like a location as well that I never actually visited. I think there's a few over here as well that we never actually did. Yeah, okay. And of course, there's a whole area here, a whole few areas here that we never actually did. Yeah, so I do like how that's a thing where if you just find all the locations, you don't need to go around filling in every little bit of the map. In these games, it's very helpful. What do you have to say? Bit. Witness such awesome, incredible thing. Mouth of Gog. Levinus flew through air, charge into castle. Bang, bang, mega fuss. Must share details of amazing gothic spectacle with other caravan. Alright.
I remember these floating islands. Ah, there it is.
Yeah, I know. Kind of crazy how quickly time flies, isn't it? It's got really dark in here, but the cam seems to be picking me up mostly okay.
It really was a long while ago, huh? Maybe there's nothing we can do.
Aye, this place was already in a sorry state way back when. Must have been blasted off to who knows where.
By the way, your friend, Triton, how did he die?
Well, I don't know the why and wherefore, but it'd be about the time when a beastie swallowed him down in one gulp.
Oh no.
He was waving his arms, shouting, "Eat me!" He was a bit of a loon.
He must have been, to travel with you. Maybe one of those monsters bashed a screw loose.
This has been nothing but trouble for ye kids. If nothing turns up here, let's just call it quits, eh?
Wait, that's kind of sudden. You're okay with stopping after all this?
It ain't the searching that's the problem. I can do that whenever. I got a bit more time than ye all have.
Triton.
But you know, I have at least remembered my friend. It might be my lot in life to outlive everyone else, but he lives in my memories and in my heart. Ain't no way I'd throw away what he's left me. Of course, I forgot all about him until now, so I'm talking complete bilge.
If you've finished being gloomy, we need to search every nook and cranny. There must be something we haven't seen.
You what? You were totally against all this.
I just hate leaving a job half done. Honestly, I couldn't care less about what he's searching for, and I don't mind if we never find it. But I just need to know.
Our words well spoken, Four Eyes. I'm much the same. Right then, let's give it one more shot.
Oh, hi.
What's this? Ha ha! You're still alive, you wretched cur. Thought I'd taken care of you back then. This time I'll make sure you don't get away. Prepare to be pounded!
Well, I guess this is the monster that ate his friend. Let's avenge him.
You gotta face me. Time to get cracking. First blood. Nice move, Kyle. Can you deal with this? Heal harmony with flashy string.
Magnificent face!
We can do better yet.
On your ass!
On your butt.
Can you deal with this?
Dazed. That's fine.
Can you deal with this? I know just where it hurts the most. Nice move, Kyle. Time to end this.
Give Alright, everyone gets fast recharge. We can give it to at least Noah, then we can do that. Enjoy your blaze. Back up, Senna.
Sorry for dragging you down.
Here, enjoy the heals. Nice combo. Oh, no one else got it. That's not good. Come on.
I know just where it hurts the most. Nice moves, Kyle.
And once again, pride in place.
I know just where it hurts the most. Nice moves, Kyle. I'll get you up in a sec.
No, you snuffing didn't. Not bad blocking if I say so myself.
Keep it together.
Maybe I got a little carried away.
Come on.
Not my best shot.
Everyone's up.
Gotta suck it to him first.
Feel harmony. Use this.
I know your barrel.
You wanna play a fate?
Shield back.
Keep them coming. You're on fire, lad.
I know just where it hurts the most.
Stomp.
Jackal claw.
Yar, didn't like that, did you?
You're pretty daring, Triton.
Do it.
Got all the healing you need right here.
Like this. I'll get you up in a sec.
Tactical eye has been upgraded.
Time to weigh out the big gun.
Blitzing right now. Eat this.
Don't give up yet.
Boom!
On target. Off you go.
Not prepared.
I can still do this.
Boom!
Can you deal with this?
I don't think I can go much further.
Fair enough.
Stay back for now. You're on fire, Lance.
Nice down.
Going toe to toe with a big slugger like this, there ain't nothing finer.
Putting that aside, would this be our fabled pot? This thing was holding on to it.
That'll be it. It's gotta be.
Yeah? Is that really the pot? So, what have we got inside there?
Don't tell us you want to keep it secret after all we've been through.
Well, you see. What is this?
Don't look at me.
Oh, familiar smell. It's miso paste.
Miso?
That's correct. Can add miso to meat, fishes, all sorts of vegetable. It's all-purpose flavoring.
Then, what? That's what we were busting our butts for?
Miso. That's right. Me and him, we...
Hold on! I'd have you out!
No, Frank! Forget about me.
Reconnected. Alright, are we back? Are we back? Hopefully we're back. We're back.
Are you out of your mind? You worked your behind off to make this miso stuff.
I'm sorry, my friend. This is it for me. But I put my whole being into that. I want you to take that perfect miso. You need to make the best dish ever!
Partner! Oh!
I remember now. He and I, we journeyed to gather ingredients that would match this stuff. But when we finally arrived here, that blasted monster went and ate him. And he entrusted this to me. Idiot! How could I ever have forgotten something that damn well important? I get it. When I saw the Nopon lady cooking and thought something was missing from the food, that thing, it was miso. To think that, all these years and decades, my heart's been captive to a simple bean paste. Doesn't that sound stupid? Eh? I'm sorry about this, kiddies. This miso won't ever go off, even if centuries pass. If you behave, I'll treat ye to a little taste.
That make my nana incredibly happy. Looking forward to sampling legendary miso.
Hey, Noah.
What's up?
Gonna ask you again. Can I give him a real slug?
Just one.
Just can I punch him? Once. What Triton had been looking for turned out to be jar of miso. Use this fabled ingredient to make Manana's miso soup. Defiant Triton Soul Hacker. We can now get to rank 20. It's why I didn't swap Mio off immediately. And trusted miso too. Oh, I've not got a lot of time left, but I do suppose.
Oh man, this is fun!
It wasn't YouTube that had trouble, it's OBS that decided to just randomly disconnect, by the way. That's just OBS apparently, it just does that. But yeah, I do have to admit, that is just such a, it's just a fun that ends with, I think that's why I thought it was Uni who was,
You want me to lead?
Do exactly as I say.
and that's why I thought it was Uni who was, who was the class inheritor for this. I think they leave us alone.
You itching to get rude?
No, they don't, for some stupid reason.
Enemies! I'll hold them off!
All I can say is get lost. Thank you. It's because I just remember her being really annoyed and wanting to punch Triton for all this. Yes, you were who I wanted to deal with. Noah held her back till the end, is like, just once.
Looks risky, but we've got this. This is our battle to win.
Come on then, ambush a Tyrion. Fin of Fear has been upgraded. Lovely. I need to note that. There we go.
We can do this.
Feel it in my bones.
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out.
Come on then. Mia was just not caring about that enemy over there that's attacking her. Oh, that mine. Soul hacked. Enemy skill. Damage share.
Give me a break. We all worked hard for that.
All right, I think that's the only one. Or is that one also, or is that one over there too? I don't remember. No. Right, well. I will head over here so we can check out Manana's battle soup after I saw... What was the skill we completed? Wasn't Dangerous Claws, was it? No. Tactical Eye? Tactical Eye. Well, technically, it would be that. So, yeah. I'll sort that out later, but for now, it's amiibo time! $500. 700. Will this be a hat trick? A bunch of items. Alright, that's not the worst haul. Could have just been a bunch of experience. Class points are preferred.
Oh, got a rare doodah right here.
Let's check out that battle soup.
Gotta take regular breaks.
Or miso soup. That one just gets... So, normal battle soup gives 5% EXP and CP. This one gives 15 EXP boosts, a 25% CP boost, and a 20% collectibles boost. And obviously we've got the deluxe. So yeah, the miso soup is actually way better than the regular battle soup. But because miso is such a limited ingredient, you can only make a certain amount of it before you need to use coins. Or a coin in this case. I think that might actually be the biggest CP boost we've got. 25% currently. Yeah, it's the biggest CP boost we've got. Yeah, I think the only way to get miso is from this quest and from amiibo drops. Hence why I've got 19 instead of 10. It's really good. Getting kind of tired of not having this correct, so...
Right, all done. Shall we try it straight away?
So I'll probably end up trying to go for the Sagittarius to get it up to rank 6.
Pretty good, right? Shall we try it straight away?
I'm already going up to 6.
All done. Shall we try it straight away?
I can get this up to 5. That's not bad.
Good, right? Shall we try it straight
I can
away?
already also do 6. Fair enough.
Pretty good, right? Shall we try it straight away? Right, all done. Shall we try it straight away?
Yeah, just jump it straight up to 6 for a 50% boost. That'll be something I do off screen.
Will that be all for now?
But yeah, right. So if I just bump out of this real quick. So next time, we've still got a few more Ascension quests we can do. It's in system. It's not uni. So we can do Tyons. We can do Riku and Mananas. We can do Iserts. Valdis. Signifier. I think we might be able to do Asheras. I'm not sure. And that's a... Oh, and we can also do Junipers. Who will we be starting off the next stream with then, Ruby? Let's do the Nopon. Right, so our next is, what was this one? Candesia. Right.
Riku and Manana take care of it.
So of course that means the one in the lead
Exactly as I say.
shall be their inheritor, Senna. So I would like to say thank you all for watching today. And I would like to, and I will hope to see you all on the next stream. We'll be starting off with Riku and Manana's Ascension quest. Tatty bye!